Assalamu alaikum guys, today's topic is why did Allah choose you? I'm Nadim and today we're going to break down some details about why did Allah choose you? Why does all hardships and tough situation and it's all bad things and horrible things you're going through? Like, does He love you, or if He loves you, why does He taking you to these kind of situations? So first off, we all know that Allah is our creator and He never wants bad for us, and He always want good for us, because He is our creator and He granted us with His all blessings and this good beautiful stuff. So of course He loves us. How can He hate you and put you in tough situation without any reason? Of course there is a reason. So what's the reason? We're gonna talk about that, inshallah. These verses of the Quran exactly indicates your situation, your current situation. And let's read these verses and get the reward and the lesson from them, inshallah. The first one is, we got 4 verses. I want you guys to be patient because they are a bit long, but they're actually gonna therapize you. You're actually gonna get the the lesson that you need. You're gonna get that lesson from it. So the first one is Surah Al-Baqarah 155 to 157. It's 3 verses, but I got the meaning of these all 3 verses in a short summary. And the summary is that Allah says He will test the believers with fear, hunger, loss of wealth, lives, and fruits, and gives glad tidings to the patient. These are the people Allah sends blessings and mercy upon. And the second one, we're gonna read the all 4, then we're gonna talk about it. Talk about the actual lesson in it. So the second one is from Surah Al-Ankabut, from verse 2 to 3, and that is, do people think they will be left to say, we believe, and they will not be tested? Allah makes it clear that testing is part of being chosen. Another one. So the third one is from Surah Al-Baqarah 286, verse 286, and it is giving a good news back, and that is, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. So if you're going through a tough situation, Allah knows that you can bear it, otherwise He's not gonna make it happen. And the fourth one is from Surah Ash-Sharh, verse 5 to 6. 5 to 6, I think it's verse 5. Yeah, it's verse 5, I think, yeah. And it is, indeed with hardship come ease. And it's another good news that whenever you're going through hardship, don't think that it's gonna stay forever. No way, man. It's gonna wait for it. Be patient, 1 month, 2 months, and it's gonna go, it's not gonna stay forever. So it's not like if you pray 5 times a day and do good deeds, read daily Quran, and avoid the bad, avoid the evil and stuff, you're gonna be enjoying and everything's gonna be going well. No, of course not. It's not how it works. Because of what? Because the way that we are created and the way Allah created us, and He sent us to this world, and the reality of this world is different. Because in this world, you are meant to go through hard situations, suffering, and a lot more than that. However, the beautiful thing is that it's not gonna stay forever. You're not gonna stay in this world forever. How many years do you think you're gonna live? 60 years, 70 years, or 80 years? Maximum 80 years, as I think sometimes maximum gonna be 80 years. But Allah knows best, maybe right now 16, 17, 20, whatever time is. But the minimum and the ideal time that people think they're gonna live is like from 60 to 80 and that kind of ages. So 80 years. 80 years, this whole blessings, if you think of it like, okay, I'm tall, I'm rich, I'm strong, I'm this and that. So, just for 80 years, that's it. What about after that? What is it after that? Is it gonna stay? Is your strength in that? If you have wealth, Allah mabarak. If you have it, don't be sad. Oh, okay, it's just for 80 years. No, be happy, but don't attach your heart with it, like to it. And the funny thing is that 80 years, the maximum age that you're gonna live, if you counted in weeks, you know how many weeks it's gonna be? Just 400. Sorry, 400, 4,000. 4,000 weeks. That's it. And if you're 20 right now, 1,000 weeks is already passed. Only 3,000 weeks left. So, 3,000 weeks. You think of your job, oh, I don't have a job, oh, I don't have this and this, I'm missing this, why am I not like this, why he's better than me, and this and that, this whole world that you're thinking about. It's only 3,000 weeks. That's it. But it doesn't mean that after that 80 years or 4,000 weeks, you're gonna disappear or you're just gonna be finished. That's it. Like, you live your life, you lived your life, and that's it. No. The real life is that life, because that's eternal, that's forever. It doesn't have any ending, or with all blessings. That's the actual life. The life we are in right now is a test, remember that. So why should you be worried in a test? Of course you should worry for bad things that are actually spoiling your good deeds and stuff. But the other things that are just worldly things, no, it doesn't worth it. So you see now how deep we went into this matrix, the matrix of life, not the matrix of social media, not the matrix. I know people think about them like the matrix of social media, the matrix of internet, the matrix of the world of video game and everything. But this is the real matrix. I agree with them as well. They are matrix as well. Even further, but this is a matrix too that we didn't even realize. That's how we forgot the reality of this life while knowing it already. If you think about this, what I just said, and what I mean by it is that while knowing it already, it's already been explained to us, but we just forgot it. It's not something new that I'm talking about. Of course, many scholars, I'm not a scholar by the way, but many other people might, you might heard it from other people too, that, oh, we need to focus on deen more than dunya and this and that. But we still forget it. However, this doesn't mean that, okay, it's 4,000 weeks, so what is it, man? Like, it's already been, half of it is already done, so let's do it. Let's spend all of it on, praying and go to masjid from the morning spend the time on the masjid from the morning to evening. No, that's not how it works, because we are not angels that were meant to just pray and nothing to do with our lives and stuff. We're not angels, we are human. And by the way, we're ashraful makhluqat, the best of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the way we are created is a special way that is not practiced in other creations like animals or angels or any other creations. Many aspects of life that we have to be active on, otherwise we're just gonna miss on it, and we're not gonna even be a good Muslim if we don't be active and responsible for every aspect of our life. So Islam always encourages us to have a balance. So a balance should look like, so we do good to a certain limit, and a balance that could be good for us, Too much good would destroy us. It doesn't mean that if you focus on one thing, it's gonna destroy you. Like, it doesn't make sense, because we're human, and we should be active. As I said, we should be active in every aspect of our life. So beside your good, beside the worship, beside you read Quran and everything, you have to enjoy your life too. Go hang out with your friends and spend time with your family. If there's halal entertainments, like even halal video games, or playing chess and everything that entertains you, you can do it, no problem with it. But always remember your real purpose and never get distracted by them. If you get distracted, then you messed up again. Just be, as I said, be in a balance. Have a balance. And another thing that many Muslims misunderstood it, that they think the only thing that we're gonna get the reward from might be praying, fasting, or reading Quran, or the things that are like, Allah wants us to do. No, it's not. Again, it's not that. It's not how it works. It's just for you to cleanse first, to cleanse your intention, first of all. To cleanse your intention and make it towards Allah. And just say that from now on, whatever I do is just for the sake of Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, you spend time with your family and you love them for the sake of Allah, and that's why you spend time with them, you get the reward. And another example, that you're going to school and you're planning to do, planning to be a doctor and help people, save lives and all good stuff like that. So, but for what? For the sake of Allah. You're doing it for the sake of Allah, and you still you get the reward from now. You're going towards school, step by that one step, you get a reward from that. Because of what? Because إنما الأعمال بالنيات. It's all the all action that you do is based on your intention. If your intention is for Allah, you get a reward. So it's not just praying, fasting, or the good things that Allah asks us. Of course they do. They do have the blessings and the rewards that we can get from them. But at the same time, from the stuff that we make the intention towards, and they're actually beneficial, we're actually helping people or doing good stuff through that action, and we still get the reward, inshallah. And the last thing, but definitely not the least, and that is that at the end of the day, whatever Allah asks you to do is good for yourself. He's not a selfish God to just pray to me and this and that and don't care about you. Whatever He asks you to do, there is a blessing for you, for yourself. That's why He wants you to do that. For example, you pray, you get a peace of mind, or you're getting discipline, and many other benefits that we don't even realize. Only God knows, because His wisdom is way more wiser than our wisdom, so we didn't even realize that blessings. And same with fasting. So I hope this video helped you to change your view towards your life, and I'll leave you with a very beautiful hadith that is related to what we've talked about, and that is the Prophet ﷺ said, the most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small. Sahih al-Bukhari. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.